Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Be a Pro Goalie series with Frank, and we're going to play the LA Kings. And if you remember last season, the LA Kings had our number a little bit, so we're going to do our best this time to shut them down. And then after this episode, I believe I'm going to do some simulation to get ahead in the season a little bit, since this is being a little bit slow for us, and that's my problem. But I got a lot of goalie tip videos I want to put out. We're going to try and get through part of the season. We're going to do the old month sim and then play a game and then another month sim, and we'll see how it goes too. We'll see how much time opens up for me, but I want to do a couple tip videos on deflections. I think a lot of people ask about deflections, so I'm going to post a video on how to save those. I'm going to do another video on... let's see. I'm unsure yet. I'll show you in this video, but I might dedicate a whole video to it. It's a method I use to get across a crease in like kind of desperate situations. So let's say I'm like over here in my crease, right? Let's say right here, and if someone's shooting on this open side and they're like wide open, sometimes I'll hug the post. Oh, is that gonna be icing? Sometimes I'll hug the post to get over there. Let me show you when the puck leaves. Oh my god, Gabrick with the puck. Ooh, in the slot, big pick off by Giordano. Nice. All right, so I'll hug the post into the right, and your goalie does that aggressive slide. Okay, I just let go of hug the post after that, so I was like, boom, aggressive slide. Now you don't get that aggressive slide just moving around in precision movement, right? So that's pretty. That's the way I play. That's very. I think I don't know about any other goalies, but that's how I use the hug post method to get across the crease really fast. Sometimes, sometimes it's not always like that, because you don't want to end up actually hugging the post, because that leaves the whole one side of the net open, unless they're like really close in on your short side. Then you should, obviously, but it's just a little tip that I use sometimes. Oh, Carter. Let's do it like right there. That's what I did, and I ended up hugging the post that time. But usually you're trying to time it so that when you get that animation to kick in, you're already saving the puck before you hit the post. Anyway, here we go. Bennett with the puck in the corner to Glenn Cross. Whist on the pass. King picks it up. To Franzen. Oh, okay. Line change. I thought they were coming in on us there. Whew. Clifford with the puck in the neutral zone. Up to Lucic. Into the slot. Oh, you just whiffed on that pass. We were going to save that because I read that play. But oh, by the way, I hope you enjoyed that Be a Pro versus Be a Pro video. Finn for the win versus Frank. Frank coming off a big win. We didn't play very well that game, though. You're kind of at the mercy of the drop-in players, so... Oh, what a tip. Dish it. Yeah. Okay, no problem. We were definitely at the mercy of our teams in drop-in. Lewis in the slot. Ooh, just over our shoulder. Ah, see, he tried to go short side there. There we go. Yeah, dish. We're fine. I really enjoyed making that video with Finn. He's a cool man. He's a cool guy, and I think we're gonna do it again. It's gonna have to be in the next month because then my schedule really gets busy. But we're gonna try and get it. I had a good time. I think it'd be awesome though, like if you could actually do Be a Pro versus Be a Pro, kind of like they have in Madden. I'm pretty sure we talked about that. I don't know if we talked about it on the video, but it was like in Madden you can do this thing where you like have your Be a Pro and like GM connected or something. I haven't played it. I just heard about this. Someone told me I should suggest it, and I think that'd be awesome. I think it would be especially fun for goalies to do little battles like that. I mean, it's not very fun watching the CPU skate around, but I think it would be awesome because it's kind of like you're on the same level, you know? It's just the AI versus the AI and the human goalies versus the human goalies. Giordano, what are you doing, man? It's our power play. You're killing it, and you're trying to put it in our own net. Jesus. Big pick off by Frolik. Oh, in the slot. Whiffed. Oh, my God. A lot of broken plays going on. All right, Lewis. Kopitar. Toe drag in the slot. Frank. Frank got crushed. Oh, we're covering that up. Hey, that rattled my cage a little bit. I got smoked trying to make a 5-hole save. All right, face off. Tie up. We picked it up, Brody. Up to the middle of the stall. Okay. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. To Raymond. Shoots. Oh, big blocker save. Comes LA through the neutral zone across the blue line. Raymond picks off the pass. That was a very weak pass.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
The stole. Back down to the corner. Out front. Oh, big block. Raymond, big shot. Big glove save. Stick save, excuse me. Raymond with the puck. Oh, man, he should have taken that to the net. He had the lane. Come on. Carter. Up to Lucic. Dumps it into the corner. We're going to pick that up. Are we going to turn it over, though? That's what my gut says. Yeah. Stole through the neutral zone. That's going to be the end of the first period. One last shot gets blocked. Not a bad first period there. 5 shots for us, 3 shots for them. Very even game so far. Let's see how it goes in the second intermission. Okay, here we go. Second period. So there was this post on the LG forums, and it's like kind of like an Xbox tradition, I guess, where they rank the top like 5 players at each position, I believe. I don't know if it's top 5 or top 10 on Xbox. Anyway, on PlayStation, we did our own version of it. As Gabrick brings it, cuts to the middle in the slot, glove saved by Frank. Yeah, I'm going to dish it anyway. Yep, that was smart. Okay. And we did our own version of it, where one guy like starts the thread off and he posts his top 5 players at each position, and usually people will follow up with their own lists. So it stirs up a lot of controversy, which is, despite like what a lot of people think, stirring up controversy is really good for the game because it makes it more competitive. It makes people mad. It makes them want to play more because they're like, oh, why didn't I get put in this guy's top 5? Like, I'm the best lefty in the game. Blah blah blah. And cry, cry, cry. And then it makes you play because you're like, oh, I got something to prove now, right? Oh, glove save, Frank. That was sick. We're gonna cover that. And it also like it kind of helps like the newer players to like who should I be watching and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun, to be honest. And a lot of the time the list, you know, they mention the same players because first of all, the same players have been the best players for a long time. Anyway. It was just kind of an interesting thing to see, I think. You guys should check it out if you're on LG. I'm sure you've already seen it. But people get really upset about it. And they wonder why they're not in the top 5. And, like, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a guy's opinion, right? Like, I made my own list. I tried to make it different. I didn't do top 5 at each position. I did, like, I think I was 8 or 9 goalies I listed, top goalies, because a lot of people don't know what to look for when they look at a goalie. But, oh, man, there's lots of traffic. Here they go. No problem. Glove save. Dish it. Frank doing a little bit of middle setting there. I didn't have a choice. The game didn't let me break away. Let's go. He shoots, scores. Let's go. Oh, about time. I did this. So I did like top 8 or 9 goalies. And then I did the best two-way players because, I mean, no one gives those guys credit. I mean, they're not the most fun players to watch, but like forwards who back check and like defenders who are good in their own end and in the offensive end, because like those guys are important this year. Like this game is a team game and defense is just as important, right? So I listed some of the forwards that I like to see and how well they play defensively. It's still being able to contribute offensively, of course, because it's two-way. And then I did kind of like the Jonathan Quick article. It was like, I forget what he called it. It's like snipers or something like that, or I forget, but it was like the toughest guys I've faced. And this year is like a little different. It's okay. Hold on a sec. Oh, they brought it out accidentally there. Doughty with the puck. And I basically listed all the players who have owned me this year, and I think that's pretty fun, you know. Like I don't really care. They can know that I. Ooh, I thought I was gonna back and wrap. No, Frank. Oh, what a save. Good block there. And if I can try and remember the list. It was basically like Class Act 27. He's not the fake Class Act on Xbox right now if you're an Xbox player, but that guy, he shoots and it comes off his stick different than everyone else. It's weird. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but like, because that can't happen in this game, but he does weird stuff with the puck, and I just can't read him. And then, of course, there's Jeff 0012. That guy's been a very good player for a long time. Oh, man, I thought I was going to bury that rebound. And last year, he owned me more than this year, just because of the way the game was built this year. There's less individuality. Oh, man, that's greasy. Come on. What happened there? I want to watch the turnover. Like, oh, man. Okay, so we pick up the puck. Giordano with the puck. Oh, he just gets... Oh, what the hell are you doing? What kind of animation is that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Whatever. And Jeff last year would like absolutely own me, but like there's less individuality because of the skill stick and just the way the game plays. Like this year, I'm never just kind of like, oh man, there's that one guy I gotta watch out for. It's usually just like a whole team. I'm like, man, these guys are pretty creative. They're all really good players. It's like I kind of miss that a little bit, but I don't know. All right, 7 seconds left. Russell, don't turn it over down there. Okay, we're fine. A disappointing end to the period there, I'd say. Not bad, though. It's still a very even game. This is going to be a good finish. All right, 1-1 going into the third period. Let's see if Calgary and Frankie can lock it down. So the other thing that I want to talk about too is the goalies. Now we were talking about like the top goalies, and people. There's this one guy, Kearns is his name, and he'll love that I mentioned his name if he watches this episode. But you know, he's arguably number 1, number 2 goalie this year. That's what the lists have been saying. It's between me, him, and Cons, the 3 top goalies, and Cons is usually listed as number 1, and Kearns 2 and me 3, although I did switch with Kearns once. But people think Kearns is bad for whatever reason because he can't stay in league play. You know, so he quits his leagues because, you know, he'll have a couple frustrating games on a bad team and he doesn't want to play anymore. And there's something to be said for that. Like, okay, the reason Cons is listed so high is because he can carry a bad team. And when I say carry, he's not having like an 850 save percentage. He's got like a, you know, he's on a bad team. He's getting like a 780 and winning games. That's what he's doing. Whereas Kearns just, I don't know, he gets lit up when he's on a bad team, and then he can't carry. And he quits. And it's probably the part of the reason he's not listed number 1. But the difference is here, when Kearns is put on a top club, he shuts it down for the most part. Just as much as you can in NHL 16, okay? So you're probably sitting there thinking like, oh, of course, he's on a top club, he's got good players, he's got good defense, he doesn't have to worry about anything. Like, that's not the case. Like, it's only the case when a top club plays a really bad team, okay? Other than that, it's hard to play goalie in a top club game, so like 2 top clubs versus each other, because you face weird plays. So I'm really good. When I play on a bad team or a mediocre team, I'm really good at reading all the plays that are happening because they're always open pretty much. But when you get put on a good team and play against another good team, like the defense shuts it down. And you got like 2 things to worry about. That's your short side and point shots and deflections, okay? That's fine, except a lot of those plays get broken up and there's a lot of like weird, like it hits off a guy's leg and then you got to be ready to save those, and Kearns is really good at saving that for whatever reason. But another thing is too, occasionally your defense will break down. It'll happen like twice a game, and there'll be like a wicked one-timer, and you have to be like, you have to know when that's going to happen, and that's a very tough thing to do, and you can only experience that like, oh, big glove save, Frank. We hadn't faced a shot there in a while. You can only experience that once you get like on a top club and play against another top club. It's a weird feeling. It happens in Pro Series if you watch those games. Like, oh, Frankie, big glove save. Let's go. If you watch my Pro Series games, like there's just weird goals that go in, and part of that's because of my play style. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. People underestimate the skill it takes to play on top clubs against against the best competition as well. And Kearns is also good at saving breakaways, which is a weird thing. And he even admitted it this year. It's still a guessing game. He's just good at guessing, like, which way they're going. He's just good at it. It's weird. Like, who's good at, like, I'm not really all that great at saving breakaways. I can hold my own for the most part, but he's just a freak. He said he saved like 80% of them, and, well, that's probably a gross exaggeration knowing Kearns. It's probably close to true, to be honest, so. All right, one-timer scores. Let's go, big goal. Oh. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oh, boy. Granlund. What a big goal. We've been carrying a little bit. I had a lot of time to talk there. Now I think we're going to have to lock it down. Gabrick tried to go 5-hole on me. I don't like that. Wyman breaking it out to Stoll. Up to Raymond. Across the blue line to Granlund. Back over the Raymond. Big toe save. I feel like that's Enroth in net. Oh my god, what a save. I might be an idiot, though, saying that. Just looking at his green pad. That's weird. Ooh. All right. Here they come across the blue line in the slot. Kopitar broken pass. Frank going down and do a butterfly save animation. I don't like that. Nice poke check there by Backlund. Nice forecheck. Oh boy, I tried to commentate the entry draft for LG, but I didn't know any of the players, and I apologized to everyone, but it was tough, man. Oh, Lucic! Jesus! Oh, what a juicy rebound we kicked out there. Okay. We got a minute and 20 seconds left. Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, wow, what a play. Just missed. Okay. 1 minute remaining. Frankie, shut it down. Dig in, buddy. Let's go. I'm pumped. Looks like we're going to keep it in their end. Let's keep it down there for the last minute. Come on. Carter up to Toffoli. Here we go. Oh, big pick off there. Monahan. Get it in deep. Get it in deep. Stop Deacon. Get it down low. That's a good shot, though. Keep it down there. Oh, he scores. Let's go. Seals the deal. 30 seconds left. We dominated this game. Wow. All right, now we're just playing for pride here in our save percentage. Here they come. This is always happens. This always happens. He tried to grease that short side on me. Get out of here. Oh, he poked it. Okay, Kopitar at the point. Tip. Big save, Frank. Get off that post. Uh-oh. Whew. Brown. Oh, short side. Okay, at the point. Shoot. Go save. Dish it. We're dishing it. Yeah, let's go. Baby. Frankie, big win. There was a lot of pressure in that last 30 seconds. Oh, a B minus. Whatever. Team play. I don't even. I might as well ignore these grades. Look at that. 16 shots, 15 saves. Check out the old save percentage. Yeah, 937. Attaboy, Frank. In a 1 goal against, we probably should have had like a 16-shot shutout, but let's check out LA stats here. Enroth, big 875. No problem, buddy. Should have played quick. You underestimated us. All right, let's get back to the main menu. Okay, back in the main menu here. We're not playing against the Jets, which is fine. A 935 save percentage to start the season, and more importantly, 2 wins, 1 goals against average. Not bad, Frank. All right, so quickly, I'm going to do a little bit of simming here. Now, I don't like that it doesn't show us when we're starting and stuff like that, but let's see. It's October 13th now. So let's go. You want to play against Boston? I think we should play against Boston, or maybe the Rangers. Let's go right. Let's sim to here right now. Maybe I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys decide. You want to play against Boston or the Rangers? Those are two of the games I wanna see. Hopefully we don't get benched. I guess we gotta make sure we're starting one of them. So maybe never mind. I would like to give you guys the choice, but if we don't get the start against either one of them. All right, so Smeed's back. Okay, don't need to see this. Toronto, big win. Wow, we're 3-4 since we started simulating. That's not good. We won all the games we've played. That's good. 2-0. I wonder. Okay, yeah, I wonder how we're doing. I'm a little worried now that we're 3-6. Like I could be on the bench here. Not starting against Boston. That's not good. 7 games played, 2. Oh my goodness. Frank. All right, let's sim game. I'm 99% sure we lost our starting spot. That hurts. You can blame me. You can blame me for that. All right, whatever. We're gonna earn it back. We'll pick this up in the next video. Oh boy. There's no simming penalty on either, so don't worry about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'll see you next time.